Hey, everyone.
Hi, Prime Minister.
Hey, Jim.
Hi, how are you, boss?
Very, very well. Listen, really looking forward to spending time with you all today. So let's get into it. I think, Jim, you have some opening remarks as well as Mr. Yard.
Sure. I can start us off. Good afternoon and welcome, Prime Minister Trudeau, Mr. Carr, as well as Vice Chair of the Pembina Trail School Board of Trustees, Principal Mr. Riffle. I wanted to welcome you to our class today. Who you have with you is a wonderful group of grade 11 students. They're in a Canadian history course. This is approximately half of our class who's actually in the room. We have another half of the class who's joining us virtually, as well as a few other of my grade 12 students who are joining us as well. I figured we'd start our conversation today by introducing Mr. Carr. The Honourable Jim Carr, Member of Parliament for Winnipeg South since 2015. He is a former Minister of Natural Resources and former Minister of International Trade Diversification. He's lived in this riding for nearly all of his life. And in fact, right here in Fort Garry, he used to live just a few blocks from Vincent Massey. So welcome, Mr. Carr.
Thank you, and hello to all the students, and hello, Prime Minister. Your train has stopped at a great station here in the heart of Winnipeg South Centre. And this is a very special school and collection of students, very well known for their Diversify program, which celebrates inclusion, diversity, and all of the dynamic and wonderful mix of backgrounds, ethnicity, and culture and language that all comes together celebrating the freedom of the Canadian prairie. And we're so delighted, Prime Minister, to have you here with us today, if only virtually for now, but that too will change. I'm sure that you will find the students engaged, bright, and very keen to have a chat with you. It's a very special moment for us. Welcome to the school. And on behalf of all the students, thank you very much for spending some time on this.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Christopher, for facilitating this. I'm really looking forward to this. First, I want to get into a little bit how as students you're all being affected by this situation. I know it's not an easy one to be going through a pandemic, to be doing things virtually, to be not being able to engage or travel or assemble the same way you guys would normally as you're in grade 11. I spent a number of years teaching grade 11, and I have to say, with all respect to grade 12ers who are there, whose minds are already on next steps, grade 11 was pretty much my favorite grade to teach because of the kinds of questions, because of the kinds of engagement that you're having at this particular moment in your educational pathway in life. So I'm really looking forward to digging into it. But I guess, first of all, I'd love to hear from a couple of you on how this pandemic is going, how you're living it, how you're looking at the future, how we're responding and supporting. Just how's it going, really? Because I know this is a really difficult time, and I'd love to hear from you. Or maybe it's not a difficult time, and you can share that. So I'll pass it back to you, Mr. Yard, to point out some students.